Who? Oh, I can. Yeah. It's Friday, 8:00.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Time for the basement talk.
It is.
It's your boy Prime here with the usual suspects. Ed over there with the Fresh Prince Brady Bunch shirt. You know what I'm saying? I really do like that shirt. We got to get us one made like that. I really do.
When I put it on today, I said, you know what, Prime?
Because I know I said it before.
Yeah, I can see it. The basement talk bunch, or
Man, the basement bunch. I'm telling you,
basement bunch.
We need that, dog. Us four. You can put the followed up face in there.
He'll take Uncle Phil's spot right there. Right there. Perfect. Right there. Yeah.
One of them can't have no picture. Just gotta say it was good too.
It'll be face, praise, face. There you go. That'll fill up the.
That'd be dope.
3, 4, 5. Yep. 8.
So yeah, man. And here with the usual suspects: Ed,
yes,
Murk, Teddy.
Here.
It's the day that we're gonna cut it down to 2.
And only 2 shall remain.
It's gonna be a struggle, but we're gonna cut it down to 2. I just put the names in the list,
randomizer,
but I didn't hit enter yet.
Oh,
so I'm literally gonna see it
straight off
right
the press.
when it's time. Get it?
Yeah, I was doing that earlier.
You need some chopsticks.
Daniel's son.
What the? That boy got a weapon.
That one got him.
Dev gonna be joining us in a little while, y'all. But before we even get to this battle, man, we got a couple topics we need to get to. But before we do that, Ed, how you doing, man?
Living in living color.
Yeah.
You live in color. What? I want to go through the whole thing now. Just finished with a boot camp for. What was that binder you just held up? It wasn't a binder. It's a whole. This is one of my certifications I'm trying to take. Certified Information System Security Professional. Does your arm hurt?
I was a lot of S's.
Yeah.
Certified Information Systems.
CI crooked letter P.
My insurance test. I just have not been able to even think about studying for nothing. Like I need to be studying for my life insurance test right now, so I can be certified to sell life insurance on the auto policies. But
I didn't know you had to be certified for that, but it makes sense. I mean, or to be
sell,
good at
of course, the property casualty part of it. But then if you sell like the life insurance products, you have to be licensed for that too.
Yeah, I figured. Sounds right. So my test is like $750. Like, how much? I was nervous too. I was like, does he know where you want to go with that? No, because I'm trying to think of like, you don't have to.
It ain't no $750.
No, that's what. Because this
it'd be like $40 or some shit like that. But most of the time, the company pay for them shits unless you fail it a few times.
Yeah, they'll pay it the first time for sure. If you don't pass, of course, you're on your own after that. But a lot of times they'll pay it for the first.
They're like, oh, you're not serious. You got to start paying for it. And there was a guy in my last job for one of the certifications they wanted us to have. He failed that motherfucker like 4 times. I was like, you just keep putting out the money for this. I had a guy like that.
We've removed people from jobs, like positions, after they've failed shit like that at Publix.
He was a smart guy. He was one of the smarter guys that we had. He says
might not have been a good test taker though.
That's what I'm about to say. He'd lock up on tests. He'd be on tests like and that's what happens.
You have to do.
I had this dude. We had to take a manager one, and we had to keep staying in a hotel for. So that's the part that costs. The classes was an inside class, and you just had to take it through the company.
Oh, they just had somebody who was a trainer from the company. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it was still it was almost like we in the damn FBI or something. It wasn't off site, and we did stay in a hotel and had a whole course set up just for us. So it was kind of dope, and it was all paid for through the company. But you go to it and you just get certified and come back. It's a week. It's a week-long course. So for me, that was a week off work. But my man's there went. This is his third time. Our boss had to call me and say, "Hey, man, what is the deal with him?" I'm like, "You asking me? This is my first time here. He's been here twice before, and I was like, well, I'll be frank. First day, they called on him. They was like, hey, they was just doing some spot check. Hey, recite this and this. He's like, I'm be honest, I don't know. They was
Deer
like,
in the headlights.
It's your third time here, Ed. I knew the answer too, and I was like, this is my first day. I was like, throw it in. I'll be a star student as well. I'm just trying to get paid and get out of here. How you go to it 3 or 4 times, dog? He's like, hey, man, you do it again, we demoting the hell out of you. I was like,
you gotta go.
Paid a lot of money.
You gotta go.
It is.
It's like you're not taking this serious. He told me to come. No, I went to his hotel room and we had to fill out. No, we stayed in the hotel. Fuck you. I went to his hotel room and he said,
I leave the door unlocked for you.
Oh, I'm just do that for you, my boy. Let me just get you up in here. Pause.
Wait a minute.
It's Friday.
Up,
you already invited him to.
I did. Not on duty. Wasn't there for that.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Chilling, man.
What it do?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Survived the week. It's Friday. You know.
Is that a Boston jersey?
No. This is my Bel Air Academy. Will Smith.
I like it.
Gonna keep plugging that Will Smith.
Yeah. I see what you did. I mean, that's funny that I got.
Just looking at the names that are left though,
And
a tough cut for him, bro.
He ain't make it.
Will ain't gonna make it.
He's gonna make it. He's
Gonna
gonna
get
make
a
it.
group with like 4 heavy hitters where he's
like
even,
off the top.
he's not even ready.
It's gonna be
like,
heavy hitters no matter what.
That's what I'm saying. That'll be the one time Prime just says 3 people. Like, hey, when there one more? We just gonna stick with these 3. What y'all think out of them? It ain't
Come on
even
now.
worth it.
Ted, how you living, brother?
Yeah. Damn, Ed, are you using living color? I'm chilling, bro. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing really popping on my end. I am going to see the movie Sinners this weekend. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. I'll do it. I'll say it.
Look like a good
But
Michael B.
Yeah.
Yep. And somebody else I just realized.
Dude from Us.
Yeah. No.
That's not him.
Get Out.
Get out.
No.
Get out.
But yes, him. That's why I was like, I ain't even know. But I was ready to see it anyway. I was gonna represent and support it. Like it didn't matter. But everyone that I was looking around at, down in Atlanta, mugs sold out everywhere. For the first time in like 10 years, I'm about to go see a matinee.
Represent.
Hey, I'm still gonna go.
I say we come out, don't we?
It's the theater. It's the theater with dinner and movies, or
dinner, for the
drinks,
culture,
movies.
brother.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
We're going to
the
night
comedy stuff he put out, and then he put out all this, crazy dark type of movies or whatever to go from there to that. But I be trying to think, how does somebody's mind think like that?
Jordan.
He talking about Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele,
Yeah, he talking about Jordan Peele.
The other one,
Which Teddy just sent me another trailer. What's it called? Him.
Wilding. He's wilding. It's
That's
dark.
the one. Oh yeah, the football joint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. The first half of that trailer, I'm watching it, and I was like, "This look like a little fucking."
It looked like an ad.
Man, I was like, "This is like Gatorade commercial." Like, what am I? And it kept saying horror. I was like, "Ain't no horror in this mud." Then it literally be a fling, and you're like, "Okay, he's wilding." And then he got Marlon Wayans in there. I'm like, "Oh, he's lost his mind making this movie," and I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, he didn't call the market for himself, dog.
Oh yeah,
That's all he.
So far, man, everything he touched is gold.
Because the trailer looks wild. I need more information, so I have to see it. I'm like, what? Now, why is he?
But see, that's ideal. Yeah. See, that used to be my thing. Like, I never wanted to watch trailers because I feel like after I watch, a trailer, I've seen all the good parts of a movie, and it's like
I hate that. He went the other way with it.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah,
like, it should be just enough that you like, damn, I want to see it.
Make you want to see that. Yeah.
Be something wild at the end of the trailer. And you're like, no, show more of that. Fuck, I gotta go see it. I gotta go see it now.
And Marlon is becoming a really good actor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Man.
I always liked him. He did do
the serious role he's been playing. He's been doing really good. Like the roles he played in Bel Air. Like I feel like he took it up a notch. Playing Will's father in there,
and you can tell that's kind of where he's at right now.
That's what he said in that interview.
In his versatile bag, bro.
That's what he said in that interview on Club Shay Shay was like he's trying to do the more serious stuff. Like he's been known to be the goofy, silly guy all the time. So now it's time to, do something different.
And when I think about what he said during that podcast, it made sense. He was saying like when he came on the scene, he was like so young, he didn't have no acting training or nothing. He started being in these roles. So like he's got to the point where he's getting seasoned in acting. People just was always saying he couldn't act, but like you got all these other actors who was trained and stuff. He never was trained, or he's just getting to that point where he like he could tap into these roles and really show that emotional side and all this. So.
Yeah. You know who else made that transition that I fuck with? Because I always saw him as that goofy actor was Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks went from like a bunch of goofy stuff, bro. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like Captain Phillips from him was really like one of my favorite movies.
That's everybody.
Oh my!
Really, once he got to Castaway, things really changed. Well, he did get an Oscar for Forrest Gump, but
I just watched that again today. Like she had random movies on. No, she had Titanic, Forrest Gump. For some reason, the new Twister on, like the 2024.
I like
trash. You like the new Twisters?
I didn't watch it. I just kept going up and down the stairs, and when I turned around, something new was on.
I couldn't even finish it, bro. I didn't feel like it was
bad.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad. Nothing's gonna beat the first one. I mean, the first one was the first one.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Here's the funny thing, Teddy. I found out that there was a Twister before that one, and it was in like 1989. So none of us would remember that one. But the one you talk about was from *96, though.
Yeah,
that's the only one I remember.
The only one we know.
The one that was.
One before that must have been real trash.
It looked old school. Looked like something like, I don't know, Little House on the Prairie looking.
House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie.
Hillbillies. Hillbillies.
Murk, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, dog. I'm trying to decide about I can get free tickets to the hockey game that's tomorrow.
Mud Bucks.
And also tomorrow is
I got
Mud Bugs. That's the name of the team. Mud Bugs, like crawfish. They call them
all I heard. I was like, what?
Everybody
started laughing. I'm like, what's funny here, fellas? I was like,
anyway,
why
I can get free tickets to my job. But of course, tomorrow is WrestleMania. And I'm like, I don't want to miss WrestleMania. So I know I can still watch it after.
But watching it live is different.
But it's different. I can watch it and be fine if I don't watch it live. I just know that the problem is spoilers, like stuff popping up on my phone when somebody wins and I see it. I don't want to see all that. Yeah, spoil it for me.
I mean, you might need to mute.
I don't know what I want to do.
Mute them notifications for 2 hours.
I would.
Hey, if you don't mind watching it after fact, just mute the notifications and you good. You get both.
And you still, it's a 2-night event now, so I mean, I still have night 2 tomorrow. I mean, Sunday.
Yeah, I think you said. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Shit.
If the kids want to go, if they don't really want to go, then I might not go anyway. But I got enough tickets for everybody. Like it was free, so
can't beat that price.
No,
can't be mad.
So
if you don't watch hockey on TV, the experience in person is a lot better anyway. Like I enjoy watching it in person. Hope somebody get into a fight, all that.
So funny, everybody like,
probably gonna happen.
Yeah,
knock him out.
You gonna let him hit you like that?
You trying to instigate from the stands?
I have a reason to wear a Basement Talk hoodie because it's gonna be cold in there.
There you go.
There you go, plug.
Represent, dog.
We'll post it.
Dev, how the week been, brother?
If it was me, I wouldn't let him hit me like that.
I ain't know
it. back to work, man. Business as usual.
Yeah, business as usual, man. Trying not to cuss nobody kids out. All that stuff. I had a student ask me to use my car today, and I had to hit her with that Smokey on Friday. Exactly. I said, my car? Like most students asked me to borrow. She was 17. I was like, most students asked me to borrow some paper or a pencil.
How about that?
But my car. Like,
did you start with relief or what, or did you just say no out the gate? Because I would at least ask for what. I got to know.
Nah. They were talking about going to get some food.
Oh yeah, definitely. No. So it was a no anyway, but I feel like I want to hear it just to see what you thought that was
delivered.
Bro. Can't believe she wouldn't ask you that.
That's my thoughts.
Why don't
I got a former coworker who keeps telling me I need to get into teaching, and I said I can't because
it's really not that bad, man.
No.
You say that.
Yeah, Brown said he'll wild out. That question, Brown would have cracked up.
Dev, you know me. I don't hold back, so I'd have been to say some shit, and I'd be out the door quick as hell.
That's what I said. The first person to get in the door and right out the door.
That's me.
Nigga, please.
Yeah.
That was a dumbass question.
Can I borrow a pencil? Nigga, please.
Nope.
Oh man. For me, man, it's been
how does a nigga borrow a French fry?
It's been a good week, but a crazy week in one. Like, so yesterday was the 1 year mark that Letha passed. So it was emotional for my daughter. I called her Wednesday night, checked on her, she was good. I called her yesterday morning at like 8 a.m. I said, you good? Yeah. You want me to come get you? No. You going to school? Yeah. It's all right. Man, it's maybe like 9:15. I'm getting a call, Barrow County. I already know what this is. Like, yeah, she's not doing well. Like, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Like, I go and get her. We hang out. We actually hit up Golden Crowd. I ain't been to Golden Crowd. I don't know how long.
Ooh, been a minute.
I've been thinking about it.
Something in there.
It's been some years.
I like their roast.
They during the week, no breakfast, man. So
no, we go on the weekend. Yeah.
So yeah, we went in there. I was like, maybe I get me a steak, but they don't do steak until dinner time. So it was just a regular buffet. But that's us chilling, kicking it. That's what she needed. So did that. Then I'm on the way home, and I get a call, and I ain't gonna talk about this yet. I'll wait till I know more, but. Keep prayers out for my family, man. I got a family member going through some things, and just the timing on all of it is crazy.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I hit y'all up yesterday. Like, yo, man, y'all getting on the game. I need to chill out and game for a little bit.
I wanted to get on the game. I had to go this year because they's out of school today, so I went yesterday. So I wouldn't have to drive today after the podcast to get her. So I went yesterday. So I didn't get home till like shit.
How far you had to go?
9:30. Like an hour and a half one way. So 3 hour drive.
3 hour. Minimum.
And she was at a track meet, so I got there. Then the track meet was pretty much almost over. So, and then I still had to take her by her house to get her stuff. So it's cool though. I'm glad it was yesterday and I could go get her, not today, because I'd be tired on Fridays. But,
bruh,
you ready to go ahead and get to the weekend?
That'd be the funny part when people be like, "Where your time go?" It's like it got away from me too. I don't know. This morning I thought I had a lot of time, and then I realized.
And next thing stop. Oh, moving. I got to do this before.
Bruh, I was called in with that earlier. Like, you don't stop moving, and then when you do stop moving, you like, I feel like I should be doing something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ain't no way I got free time. What,
bruh?
Getting something.
Look, she don't got to go back to Tuesday. And her mom is off Tuesday. Her mom taking her back, so I don't gotta drive again. She almost, she got a permit. She'll be getting a license probably in August when she turns 16. Hopefully,
she ain't gonna be driving to y'all. That's what she gonna want to kick it with her friends, dog.
We ain't gotta come get her.
Whenever you want to, but I ain't gotta come get you.
She gonna be driving herself.
Make sure your tires are good. Make sure
she already don't come as often as she used to because she do tennis, she do track, she be in all kind of stuff going on. So a lot of times when she's supposed to come, she can't come.
And busy,
whatever. So she always got something going on.
Good,
but summer coming up, she spend most of the time here for the summer, so I don't have to do too much driving anyways. And like once May get here.
That's what's up.
Switch up and use your car. Coming through.
How do you use your car?
You playing.
Hey man, one of our favorite comedy series is getting a spinoff. Rumor is it's getting a spinoff. Martin, you heard about it?
I did.
Say Varnell Hill. Tommy Davis is supposed to be rebooting the character for his own show. 30 years later. What y'all think about that?
I did see that clip.
Check it out. See what happens,
Nah, somebody got to send me that clip. Let me see.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen a clip on it yet. I just seen that it's supposed to be in the works now.
Some guest appearances from some people from the original show, I hope.
It gotta be.
Which they usually do.
Martin play some characters or something in there.
Yeah, now I'm interested. This is
Yeah, like I said, I'm at the minimum checking it out. We'll see. We'll see how that first one go.
Speaking of reboot,
do y'all think he can go ahead?
Oh, you can go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
I was just saying, speaking of reboots, I seen that 106 & Park is coming back.
Saw that word.
It's gonna be hosted by.
Host?
It's gonna be hosted by Casanet.
Yeah, they said
and,
came out and said that. They said it's not
what's
true.
What's her name? Who?
They came out and said. Yeah, they said it's not true.
They
said that got around the internet.
It was supposed to be Keke Palmer and Casanet is what I thought.
Then they started talking about it. Then they said
they had a whole date. They said it was coming out like June 2nd or something. Like they had a date and everything. When
I hope not.
The company said that's just a rumor. Somebody started and everybody caught on to it because they couldn't see that. And I was like, yeah, that's funny. So it's not real.
Yeah, it was a odd pairing, but that's what I
was about to say. Yeah.
They had said that was going around. Then they finally got to the bottom of it and they came out and was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm good.
We never said that shit. That ain't us.
Okay.
I'm good.
Cool.
I think that's something that I don't know if they can bring that back and I'd be willing to watch it. I don't.
About Rhapsody
and Ace back on there.
Who gonna host them?
Who's gonna host
any of those music shows like that, like
Rhapsody Basement. It wasn't just called The Basement. No, what was it called?
So many of them.
It was
Rhapsody in the Basement.
Yeah. That was the one everybody wanted to go in there.
Who gonna host it?
Spit a little bar.
Whoever hosts it gotta be gotta be able to freestyle good. Has to be.
Damn, that probably should be me then.
Ooh, my boy.
I'm like, nah,
he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I don't do that no more.
You said, I hung the mic up. I don't even.
No withdrawal or addiction. What drugs would you try and why?
Why not all of them?
Now, you said no withdrawal or addiction. Now,
what about illegal?
What are you doing?
Talking illegal.
Can you still overdose?
Is that the question? Illegal.
Can you still overdose?
Like your coke, your meth, your heroin, your all that shit, ecstasy, everything.
It's still illegal?
What are you asking?
No, he's saying
nothing will happen to you. You're not gonna get in trouble. You're gonna be what you what you trying?
If I can't get addicted to it, I can't get in trouble for it. I mean, why not? I guess it depends on the method of taking it.
Cocaine was a hell of a drug.
It is true. The other drugs be hard. You got to shoot up. You got to
like depending on what it is. Like I as far as like how you got to take it. On smoking it, maybe.
You don't gotta shoot up fentanyl, do you?
No.
I feel like every drug. Yeah. I feel like fentanyl is like
a pill form.
It's in everything.
Yeah, like a pill.
Man,
I mean,
what's the shit that they put on the stickers?
Acid.
That's a little MSG.
Yeah, I just put that on the back of my arm or some shit. Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Go on a little trip.
Acid trip.
Having a good time.
Come to me and let this chair back, bro. Out of there.
Probably gonna be over there like this. What the fuck is
that?
I gotta shoot up.
Feel like Fabo for real. I'm
some in pill form for me. That I could try without no effect. Draws, or addictions or overdosing.
Basically,
ever tell y'all about the first
get a hall
time?
pass from everything, and you get to try a drug.
Leave it to her.
Did I tell y'all the first time I ever took X?
Which one she gonna try?
No.
You took X?
You've done it multiple times?
2 times.
He said the first.
Both in the military, dog.
Caught on to that, right?
I be listening.
First time I kissed you in the car. The first.
Hold on, how many times?
So many times.
How many cars?
What your emotions in? What are you talking about?
Was you sweating?
I can't tell you what I was doing, but I know I was seeing colors. I was seeing everything was vibrant as fuck.
Did you look like Terry Crews off White Chicks?
You was out there ticking?
More than likely was out there, but
wasn't you on stage?
So that's what I was just about to say. I don't know if y'all know.
I didn't know the story.
But back when I was in the military, when we was overseas, a lot of us got a lot of music equipment together, and we actually recorded a album, right? It was called Live from Iraq because we literally recorded everything in Iraq. So when we got back, we were in Killeen, Texas. We actually booked a couple shows or whatever. And one of my friends was like, hey, I got some X if everybody want to try. It's like, fuck it. Yeah. We out here.
Why not? Right. Why wouldn't I want to do this?
Sounds like a great idea.
I was definitely young and dumb back then. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh yeah, young and dumb. I'm talking about literally you can see everything that was going. You know how in movies when they move their hand and it move in slow motion. Everything.
You saw the trail.
Everything was like that.
Yeah, the little trail.
That boy
had the after effect, bro.
The after effect for everything. You are the last.
When you got that glow.
It makes sense why when you see them, they all be. And you're like, you probably just amazing right now.
So what made you do it a second time?
Hold on. I ain't finished the first time yet.
You got to get through the first.
There's more.
We go on stage, right? And that's when it hits me. That's when it's like, boom, everything hit right then.
Of course.
Hey, were you like Wayne when he was on stage? Just
yes, in my head. And Terry Crews mixed.
What?
No, but really, I was hyped. If y'all knew me back then, I told y'all when I joined the military, I was 120 pounds, right? But when I came back from overseas, I had already put on some weight, but I'm around the stage just bouncing around. I'm hyped because fuck it, we on stage.
And high
as fuck. Got a little too close to one of the monitors up front. The speakers is there. Hit that motherfucker. Fell in slow motion. I swear. Hit the ground and bounced right back up and kept going.
Just kept going. It's like it never happened.
Like it never happened.
The drug and embarrassing made you just jump up like anybody stopping nothing. I pick that up because I'm not.
You ever see people on something and you be like, whatever that is, I definitely don't ever want to try it.
And over there, I think too.
I remember I was in the club one time. Oh, I seen a dude with his head up against the speaker dancing. Like, you want to be deaf? What would make you get that close to the speaker?
The drugs.
I seen somebody sleep on the speaker.
You're not gonna be able to hear.
Knocked out. Yeah.
Even
Meth is not one that I want to try.
Ed, you don't want to start there, do you?
Nope.
I see too many people just when you say
what they do, smoke away their teeth, like
when
all
you
of
say
them.
the word strung out, I immediately think meth. You know what I'm
they
saying?
always laugh a lot.
Amphetamines.
They smile a lot. The meth heads smile a lot and don't be having no teeth or
be laughing. Damn.
How you doing? I come here to pay my bill.
I'm good.
No. You know you pay online. I be telling them people like
it's been like years of that shit. They just, I'm like, come on, you look. Damn it, man. Damn it.
It's not so much when they on. A lot of them, like after they get off of it, like you could tell somebody that was addicted to meth, even if they don't do it no more. They all jittery. They talk a lot. They move a lot. They can't stop moving, and that
shit be worse than
so
cocaine, though.
Fidgety all the time.
Nigga described me. I was like, hey, hold on. There's something else in there. Like, what the fuck? That was 100% me, dog. I was like,
fidgety.
This nigga don't sit still. I'm surprised we got him to sit still for this fucking podcast.
And I still
move more than him.
He don't sit still over there. You just seeing shoulders up.
Nigga knee be shaking the whole
Everything
time.
up under here.
You know that person who always be tapping their leg.
Leg just moving all the time.
But it's funny in pressure situations, in the pressure moments, I'm good. Cool under pressure.
No, you're not.
Shit.
Remember Fuck That Shit Friday? One question.
I'm not saying I'm gonna get every fucking answer. I'm saying I'm cool
down.
under pressure. You ain't gonna see me fold. I'm
tapping your leg when we playing Call of Duty. You be tapping your leg while we in the game.
They be wrong as shit, but I'm gonna try.
Oh my God! Hey y'all, it's time.
Let's get it.
Don't.
It's time.
I'm out.
Like, did you Amazon me a pack? I didn't get mine. Hold on. Maybe I'll substitute it for something.
If you guys look up under your desk, I got you a tray.
You get a pill. You get a pill.
Talk over here just a little different.
Man,
Where the blue dolphin?
Hey, man, get us out of here.
Conversation gonna be way different.
First one?
Missed the movie and everything, Ed.
Wait.
Some asshole decided to die in my club.
Yeah, somebody said cocaine ain't bad. I take your word for it.
It's a hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug.
Ed.
It's enough to make people steal, rob, and kill. Weed.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Not as much as crack.
Buster.
Right.
What it is, though.
It's done.
Most Def. LL. Jadakiss.
Okay.
Got you.
Buster, Most Def, Jadakiss.
Ed, you Buster, stop playing.
I know where I'm going.
You're right though.
Oh, before I say this, understand majority wins. There's no
split.
Hey, this person got 3. This person got 2. They both on the way now.
All right.
Buster.
Whatever.
Oh, before we get too far into this, we need to
2 and 1.
We need to address a question we had last week about J. Cole.
Havoc.
Yeah,
I think it was Havoc. Hey, we saw your comment as we were leaving, but J. Cole was included in the South, not the East Coast battle, which he did make it to the final 4. Yeah. So we cut off the South, Ed Carolina down, and then East Coast was Virginia up. So J. Cole missed that cutoff. Ed, don't be stalling.
Nah, I already said Buster.
No, I'm just playing. Teddy.
But then I went back and said, "Oh,
I heard you, Ed, and I jumped on Prime's bandwagon right away. I was like, yeah, Ed.
Your time has started.
Ooh.
Stop stalling.
I was like,
wait for you at your door.
Come on, fidget spinner.
I'm gonna go bust
fidget spinner. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was Buster too.
Hey, might as well go ahead and stop the count.
I mean, I was gonna go Buster anyways. I wasn't gonna feel good about it.
I ain't got to vote.
Nah, you got to vote though. We want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It's already 4 people that said Buster.
Still, what's your vote?
Stop stalling, man.
Buster?
He's like, y'all never know.
Why not?
2 in the morning, like,
I mean, nah, that's what I was leaning towards. I was contemplating, but it's like I ain't even want to make my brain hurt. Just
go with it.
Yeah, I'm mad about this one.
That's on Teddy.
Teddy, don't say it. Black Thought, Method Man, Beans, Ja Rule.
Man,
damn.
that's a tough lineup.
Yeah, I think this won't be unanimous.
Nah,
I'm gonna go Ja Rule.
Really?
That was expected. I
was actually about to say Method Man and really fuck it up.
That's actually where I thought he was going.
I was. And at the last second, I was like,
okay.
What up? You know, and I went Ja Rule.
Ja Meth. What you got, Murk?
Sound like some good drugs.
Ja Meth.
Got that Ja Meth tonight. Like, ooh, it's
Friday.
That's
a new drug.
Yeah,
got that Ja celebration.
I'll try it.
I know all this man hits though. Even the one with Bobby Brown. Ja Rule.
Ja. Ja.
Here's my thing. Y'all know I'm going Method Man.
Hey.
Really, I knew that.
I'm going Method Man, and it's killing me because I want to go Method Man
because you really want to go Black Thunder, didn't you?
I'm thinking about the battles, like 20 track battle at the end of this is like
Ja Rule versus whoever. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, Ja Rule would probably be the better pick. But I can't do it. Give me Method Man. Like I can't pick against Meth.
I didn't want to.
And with him saying all of that, how could I go against him? Easily. Method Man.
Ja Rule.
Nah, I was gonna say Method anyway.
You say it right?
Yeah.
So crazy enough.
Don't feel like that when I said it.
Crazy enough, like my tie was Method Man or Ja Rule, and I'm like Ja Rule would definitely probably be the better.
I didn't think
track battle.
Y'all was gonna be in that,
but
I thought I just knew y'all was gonna say something else.
You thought I was gonna say Black Thought?
Either, yeah.
I'm considering the track battle.
Method Man.
But here's the thing.
That's what we're doing it for. That's what I'm saying. So,
but here's the thing. If I had said Black Thought, he would have said Method Man, and it still would have been 2-2-1. So we'd have had to go back and do them two. And
I'm good with that.
Oh, save the trouble.
We got Rue, baby.
You ride for me. You die for me.
That nigga still in shape. That's the wild part.
This worked out great. Dale.
Yo, Fresh Prince.
Will Smith.
Out the gate.
Nas. Biggie.
Oh.
DMX.
Wow. That is a group. And that is what we said was going to happen with Will.
That is.
Saw that out.
That's a
group. That is.
He could have been in either one of these last two, and it's not good.
I'm be honest with you. No matter how I choose, you guys just won't understand. So
Did you say Smith?
We all parents. We all parents too.
I know.
Well.
You're all parents. And the new album is really good. I've been listening to that this week.
He's not a parent yet. Or
not. Apparently.
He was. Like y'all get him tonight.
I've been listening to the new Will Smith album. It's pretty good. So.
Let me go DMX.
Here we go.
This is a tough one.
Here we go.
He's gonna do a third one. A third one over here.
X.
X gonna give it to you.
Hey, it's dark and hell is hot. I had to go with X too.
I was actually going X. I was going X. Let's go. There it is.
Big Willie, you made it far, but
come on now.
It's over, dog.
Did you really? I'm happy he made it this far, honestly.
Man, me too.
I am too.
Because I really didn't see it coming.
Y'all doing a slow down.
That's a crazy group. Because Big would have been my second choice.
He wasn't surviving. Y'all should have took him out.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro. Sorry.
Then
he got some shit throwing up.
I still would have been mad at y'all. I'm not listening to Big
Drake
all night.
50 Cent.
No. Sorry.
Do it again.
No.
get jiggy with it.
Why you just so surprised with it?
I used to love that song.
It works with Murk with the hat like that, boy. Turn it to the side a little bit. You really.
Yeah, that's it right there.
There you go. Parents just don't understand.
Oh shit! All right.
I knew
Drake.
somebody was gonna say it. The disrespect of
Nas.
Disrespect to the group.
Okay, first off, you putting that in there.
Hey.
Are you picking Nas over Biggie and DMX?
Let's be.
I might pick him over Biggie. Might. That's the closest thing, but I'm not picking him over. I'm not picking him over X.
No.
The disrespect he says. This is the real answer. God damn it.
Yes.
There it is. It is a tough group.
Right there.
and this one's worse. So again, I say Drake, 50, Jay-Z, Redman.
Oh Lord.
Better not it. Better not. Not in this group.
That's a tough group. I don't know if Redman making it up out of here.
Not in this group, Ed.
It's on me, right?
Not in this group.
Breaking my heart because I know I'm not picking him.
Yeah, it is you, Murk.
And that's my guy.
That's us.
Give me the list one more time. Sorry.
Drake. 50, Jay-Z, Redman.
Drake.
That nigga was upset.
Oh man.
You mean Jimmy? The whole flow, bar for bar.
Listen,
the one that's hottest son from the world.
221.
From his son?
That was my shit.
You talking about the nigga from DeGeneres? I mean, the nigga from the Drake.
Man, that was perfectly iced out on his head too, dog. Something wrong with my man soldier. I had to do something to you, bro.
Give me Jay-Z.
Oh, did not think you were going to do that.
Murk did on purpose. He just set a war off.
I know he been drinking the whole time.
See, I thought he was going to say Drake. I really did.
I did too. Yeah.
Okay, the chat is split up right now.
Yeah, chat is.
It was actually between 50 and Jay-Z for me, to be honest with you.
Jay-Z about. Too? I mean, I know that's your boy to the death of him. All right, fellas, hold up now.
Guys, to.
We got
Guys, to.
Jay-Z, Drake, 50, Red.
It's tough, dog.
That is
tough.
That is
glad we
tough.
don't have to do this anymore.
You already know, big dog. You already know.
The disrespect of Redman.
Fuck you, Teddy. I'm going with 50.
Ooh.
Okay. I like that though.
I'm mad.
See, I thought it was going to be a 2-2-1. And Murk threw me a curveball.
Yeah, threw me a curveball. Murk definitely did. He started.
I knew Murk was gonna say Drake. I was like, okay, I'm counting on him to say Drake. I know I'm gonna say Jay.
Over. We're gonna make it a Drake party, but he started off with Jay-Z.
We gotta vote for 50. Okay.
Mine was between 50 and Drake, and I'm trying to figure out now. I just go ahead and
I don't know what that means.
It does.
Man, well, I'm all in.
Then Drake loses if he don't pick Drake, and then we all lose because Jay-Z just gonna automatically take it.
Damn.
See, it's
we all lose?
It's a hard knock life for us.
Men.
It's a hard knock life
It should be Drake, but I don't think you're going Drake, so we're going 50.
You know he's not going Drake. You don't have to. You know he's not going Drake.
He going Jay-Z. He going Jay-Z.
He's got to, right?
And then the politics led me to 50.
Right. So we 2-2 right now?
Yeah.
Wait, was it tied? Jay-Z and who?
50.
50.
Okay, 50. So
I did not expect Ed to say 50 either.
Man. I didn't expect Murk to say Jay-Z. The whole thing is fucked up. I knew where you was going, Prime. I knew where I was going.
You knew where I was going. And it pained me. The crazy part about it was,
he said,
like, I wouldn't even think about 50.
I said Drake in 50, and Murk said Jay-Z in 50, right?
That's what I'm saying. And I was saying Jay-Z and Red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know Ed, second love is Red. So he wasn't making that list.
Well, so out of this group, I said 50 J, Red, then Drake. That's how
Drake.
Yeah, Drake's definitely falling.
What the fuck is 50 Cent?
Hello.
I knew somebody was gonna say it. I knew somebody.
Summer Jam, boy.
It's a hard knock life for us.
Jay-Z over here.
Many, son of a bitch. It's too many.
I told you he was going Jay-Z.
Yeah. Had to. All right.
Drake. Hove makes it out.
Damn. So that leaves us with.
Did he on this list? He was a bad boy, baby.
We don't put anybody with a Freako case on here.
Everybody on these lists went to his party. Everybody turned their
early though. They left early.
Hey, it's funny you talk about that, bro. I was watching this clip from Gilbert Arenas, and he was talking about he threw that party.
Yes.
And he got Diddy to host it because Nick Young was going crazy. Little Diddy. Yeah, little Diddy.
He said no, he was Puff at the time.
Hey, right, Nick Young is fucking hilarious, bro.
Love Daddy,
man,
Dr. Love, Diddy, something wrong with that.
The Diddler
changed his name too many times.
That's what I'm saying. He was having too many freak offs. He's like, I'm just gonna be Love.
Hey,
what's up, dog?
I hate to break the news to y'all. Atlanta about to go home.
We know. That's why I'm drinking out of the cup tonight. Toast to the guys.
I wanted Drake, Hammer.
Teddy, you say you let him down.
I wanted Drake, Hammer.
Sure you did.
Why didn't you vote for Drake then?
I don't like how I said that.
Yeah, it did sound a little bit.
Nobody did.
But secret.
Everybody unlike that.
And I kept repeating it too, like it was the thing to do.
I wanted
him. I'm looking at myself like, Teddy, stop, bro. What's wrong with you? Control yourself.
All right, Buster. Oh shit.
Oh, that was the end of it. So we going back through?
Yep.
Well, we gotta get our top two for our track battle.
Because it's Buster, Meth. Ooh, okay.
Buster, Meth, DMX, Hove.
Yep.
All right.
You getting beat up in the comments, Teddy?
I don't look at comments.
So you want a Drake Hammer? Hey, yo. Yep. They trying to kick it with him and his meat pictures, huh? Nasty.
Oh.
Just nasty.
Why do we bring those up every episode? This is terrible.
Better that than the meat sauce.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mentioned these Drake pictures way too much.
Man.
We didn't talk about these more than I talked about my wedding photos. This is crazy.
Good pictures, by the way. Good pictures.
Photographer.
We talk about a lot of stuff. You missed a lot, So
this sucks.
Busta
Rhymes,
meat fountains, just all kind of stuff.
Moving on, Busta Rhymes, Method Man, DMX, Jay-Z.
I feel like it's gonna be DMX and Jay-Z.
I think so too.
I am going to rank this for me. J,
Buster, Meth, DMX,
X. This is where it's tough for me.
A tie.
JX.
And then them two.
JX Buster Meth. God damn, that hurts to say though.
That does. Because my list is X, J, Meth,
X
Buster.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Thought you was on the J wagon. I don't know if I like that one either.
Say it again.
No,
we have been talking about drugs tonight, so why not?
I feel like I took one.
And then Buster.
Falling apart here.
XJ Meth Buster.
Yep.
Shit.
You already know who the top two finna be, like y'all said.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot I was next. I was like, why you calling out me so quick, Ed?
Oh, Jay's wagon.
Bro.
DMX.
Yep.
We doing the whole list? DMX. J Buster Meth. Keep in mind, I was picking Meth every round. And then he ended up at the bottom.
That's why it hurt.
I mean, Jay's my 1. Meth is my 4. The 2 and 3 is such a toss up, man.
So it's J and DMX, but not how.
It might. What he say right now can
change.
No, why wouldn't you just pick from? No, because you're still picking the first ones. So right now it's an even split. It's 2 Jay-Z's and 2 DMX's.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say X at first for number 2. He said
that wouldn't. I'm saying it wouldn't matter. Yeah. Aren't you taking everybody's first?
Right, it's 2 and 2. So that's one person that would have been in there. We still need 2 people. So what he did.
No, 2 people are in there right now. 2 of us picked Jay-Z, 2 of us picked DMX.
As the first, he's saying only.
But we talking about that's the first slot. But we talking about averages. What happens on the next one wouldn't matter because if he didn't,
I'll change this up for my brain. How are you picking the first, the 2 that's going to be in the battle?
All right, right now, Jay-Z has 4 votes in the top 2.
So you're doing it hard. Pause.
Real rough.
You're not gonna
your choice of words tonight.
Just let us finish it and let them tell us.
It's how we've been doing it, bro. Like,
so you do it. I didn't know. I think some of these have been unanimous for us too, though.
Yeah, I mean,
this one's getting a little sticky. So I'm hearing all the rules now. The fine print.
Getting sticky. Have we had
so that shit that beat hard, by the way. Jay-Z, DMX.
Yep.
No, Jay-Z, DMX, Buster Meth. Yeah.
See, now it don't matter, Teddy.
Yeah. No, I was about to say now he sealed the deal.
Now it don't matter.
I mean, because it was still for me.
On my paper, I got Buster. On my paper, I got Buster too, but hey, it's hard. That's it.
You changed your mind?
I did.
So what changed your mind? Is it thinking about the 20-track battle, like what you want to see?
They beat you up, Teddy.
No. Because if we've been honest, as we go through the track battle, right, I'm sure you're gonna pull out features, and Buster got some crazy features.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like might destroy some of Jay-Z shit. So that really don't sway it for me. I think it's the fact of like for so long it was always the conversation of is it Jay, is it DMX? As far as who's the best one. So
here's the thing. I felt like no matter what we had done in a track battle, and I hope I'm wrong, if it was X or Buster, I think Jay-Z's probably gonna lose in the track battle.
I don't think so.
I hope I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're gonna see.
Yeah.
So what was your ranking, Murk?
Mine was X, Jay-Z, Buster Meth. That was gonna be mine.
So as this stands,
the same as me.
X is 1, and then Jay-Z, and then Buster. All right. All right.
There it is.
Pat.
You know it's
hey, big dog. We're going to do the track battle next Friday.
Real bangers.
Next Friday. We off Tuesday, so that's a week to get 20 tracks for X, 20 tracks for J.
He at home like I'm almost
said
done.
F no, dog. He said fuck no.
He said I'm almost done. What you talking about?
No, that man told me before this, he was like, Prime, if we get to Jay-Z being one of the top 2, you gonna have to do them 20 tracks. I say, you want me to have to cut down to 20 tracks with Jay? Fuck off, Teddy, because we can't get you to do the Migos shit. Fuck no, hell no. You're not gonna tell me.
They're bringing up old shit.
Stop.
I could find 20 Ja Rule songs.
Yeah, but he ain't make it.
I had my 20 Will Smiths ready, by the way.
Wow.
I'm not mad at either one of those.
I need to see this list, dog. I need to see this list.
Did you really have 20 tracks ready? I gotta know.
Nah, I wish. I had about 10, no lie. I could have found the rest.
I was about to say.
I could have found 20.
You said you could have or couldn't?
I could.
Good ones?
Yeah, especially if I could pull 3 off the new album, yeah.
What we might need to do, just as a shits and giggles type thing, down the road, put Will Smith up against whoever wins this track battle.
Oh hell no, that ain't gonna be fair. We're gonna shit on them, man.
Stop that shit, man.
I like the way you recovered that. He's like, that wouldn't be fair. He gonna shit on them.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, nah, man. No.
I'm gonna just play clips from movies and shit. You're gonna be like,
yeah, you win there.
Like this movie against this track.
Killing him.
Like,
you know what?
Men in Black.
You take me to a good question though. All right, I'm gonna ask this for the
ladies,
for albums instead of for a movie. For an album.
That was a late night jam. What we were with.
What artist put out an album that was just so crazy, so great that you didn't have to have anything else from them?
Weezy F, baby.
I knew he was gonna say that.
What you said?
I said Weezy F, baby. What are you talking about?
So what album would you take? If you say, I don't need no other album.
Narrow it down.
But that's what I'm saying. Did you just like, okay, I don't need any other album?
We'll answer that at the top of the next episode.
Is it give hip hop? Like, what is this? We talking about rap, or we talking about just in general?
Me?
I'm just asking.
No, any artist.
I can give you one that was really crazy, and I think when it dropped, like everything on it, it was such a great mix and a play on a lot of stuff that you probably could have listened to that album for a minute. And it was that it was Tory Lanez Chicks Tapes 5.
That Chicks Tape was actually pretty. Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
See, I'm with you on that. And here's my thing. I'm with you not because I'm not saying that it was bad. I'm with you not so much because of how good that is or because he don't have a whole lot of other things. I was just like, this album, I really need it. You see what I'm saying? Like I can have that for him and say, hey, you know what? He put out one good album and I'm okay with that. But go ahead.
I was gonna say one that this person has actually only put out one album.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we wanted another one, but that one was so good that it has stood the test of time. You know, she hasn't needed another one. So
if we was talking about albums that we didn't skip anything, Bone Thugs E99. East 1999.
Here's the thing though, they got other shit that like I'm like,
That's why I said if we was just talking about non-skippable, I just play that. But I'm not saying I would just take that over everything else. Yeah.
And that's the killer on the question, right? Because I look at it like if you take, let's say Lil Jon, you say I'm gonna take Crunk Juice.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be mad that you didn't have. You're gonna be mad that you didn't have some of his other shit.
Yes.
And that's my biggest struggle because I'm like, if Kanye had just did College Dropout and nothing else, and I didn't know about nothing else, I'm like, this is great. But the fact that he gave me other shit, and I'm like,
Late Registration was dope too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
We did a whole thing about Kanye.
Yeah, you should have been here for that one.
I think that was our first one.
No, you shouldn't have been here for that one.
Did College Dropout, Graduation, and Late Registration. Track battle.
We did a track battle all 4 albums, and you had to, bro. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that one.
That was a pain in the ass, bro. All right, you do so at your own mental stress.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah.
What?
Mr. Don't Play.
Mr. Don't Play.
He put that Project Pat.
Yeah.
But you don't think you can? Project Pat's man in so much shit.
I'm with him on that Getty Green. That album. I might have played the hell out of that one.
Yeah, you can't just say that album and then be like the rest of Project Pat shit like.
Oh no, that's why I'm saying I'm agreeing with him saying nah, you can't just have the one album because
just the one album.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound crazy because of how much of a fan I am of him. But if you told me all I had was the Black album from Jay-Z,
I would have said the Blueprint.
You'd have been good.
That's my number 2 from Jay-Z. Because I'm one of the people who
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And don't get me started on American Gangster, but whatever. Like everybody know, but if all I had was the Black album from Jay-Z, I would be okay though. Like,
yeah.
You said
damn.
You said a Jay-Z and Lil Wayne track battle?
The Carters?
The Carter.
Now the problem is we've already had Wayne in something. We gonna have Jay in something. Do we really want to do that again? Or no, we talked about that. We were supposed to take all 3 winners and put them in one full track battle, wasn't we? That's what we were supposed to do.
The other one?
We did talk about that. Snoop won the West, right? So Snoop, Wayne.
Wait, did
Snoop didn't win?
You ended up winning?
Who won West?
It was Tupac.
Oh, Tupac versus Kendrick, and Tupac won.
Yeah, Tupac won.
Snoop came in 3rd. You're right.
Didn't register, and I was like, "Damn, did he?" I was like,
"Yeah." So Pop, Wayne, and then whoever will win out of this shit.
We're doing the Midwest. Yeah. Wait a minute, y'all.
Midwest is really gonna be one show.
We'll just do a track battle. Just go straight to it.
You get Common, you get Kanye.
You got Common, you got Ye. You gonna have
you have Nelly.
So we
you got Nelly.
One list. Top 4.
One night.
No, you gonna have.
Or rank them.
You got Twister.
Wait a second.
Don't get me started on that.
Who are you?
You know,
I didn't know this.
You know that was my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Jagged Edge Heartbreak album.
Ooh.
I ain't know.
Okay, like that's saying that it was popular mainstream. There are plenty of albums that are really fucking good that we can't go without. They didn't make the Billboard Top 100.
Radio play. It's just that fire.
So are we gonna do like what we done with these regions? Are we gonna do just like a women's all together?
Yep. I already started my list for the women. That's why I didn't put any women in any of the other, because I felt like if we put them in there with the men, it really wouldn't have been fair. But to do all women would be
Lady
a
rappers.
better. Yeah.
Mm.
We still never got to the females of R&B yet. We did the men in the R&B. We didn't do the females yet.
I thought we did. I thought Erykah Badu won.
You're right. We did do that one.
We did do it.
Because I was mad about Jill Scott. Fuck y'all. I remember now.
I'm not mad about Erykah Badu.
Throwing up that old hate.
He
I'm
blocked it out. He forgot we did it.
Hey, now think about it. Y'all midgets. Damn.
I had to watch it out because of that. That's right.
Hate. He had to get off and have a drink after that. He's like,
I love Jill Scott too. I mean, I'm glad it was them too. For me, in the end, but I had to go with Erykah.
Yeah, because I also remember people not showing Alicia no love.
There was a couple people didn't get love that you thought probably should have, but
sick, man. Shut up. So, before we get to it next Friday, who y'all think? Y'all know my vote because that's just my guy, but I just feel like y'all gonna fuck me over.
Like X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna watch
it.
I really don't know. I think once the tracks get going, I always end up based on what's being played against what's going on. I don't know who I'm end up picking, to be honest with you, because even in the Tupac one, I originally picked Kendrick number one, and then I thought about it when the poll went up. I picked Pac, and Pac ended up winning. So right now, I don't know. I don't know.
20 tracks, just limiting them to 20 tracks.
Like,
that's
depending on what song go against what song, but I don't know who I'm end up who gonna come out on top. I think it's gonna be close.
Getting to the 20 tracks by itself is a tough feat when we be talking about some of these artists, bro.
Yeah, you gotta do Jay-Z's, dog.
This might be the closest.
Some of the stuff you have to cut out.
I think it's gonna be the closest one we did so far.
Well, wasn't Wayne and Andre close? Like started out like Wayne was
started
killing,
out winning, but Andre won by like I don't know, multiple tracks.
I'm pretty sure it was close.
He slid in there at the end.
He was like maybe 13
you can't help yourself.
7 or something like that. Maybe 13-7 or 12-8. I don't know.
It was that big of a gap.
I think it ended up being that big of a gap in the end.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Wayne started off hot, but
Wayne started out strong. I do know.
The end, it was like Dre. I was like, shit. I had to go back and see, but I think it ended up not being that close.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, he won. By
3,000.
Hey, you know what? Y'all just remind me. Dev just reminded me. Twister, man, the Kamikaze album. If you give me that album,
that was my shit.
I can go without.
I used to
everything
listen
else.
to that while I played Tony Hawk.
Yeah. That one was tough.
Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday. Don't judge me.
We're not judging you, dog.
I think
we listen and we don't judge.
I think
I've never been in those groups.
She don't get enough credit.
I put Firefly in my butthole. Why?
Nah, what the fuck?
I want to see my farts glow.
I missed that one.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a scene in the movie.
It's a scene in the
what his name is? Zach. What is it?
Galifianakis?
Dude from him.
Yeah, I drink beers with the old man down the street.
He was running for president in the movie.
Oh, that fucking movie.
And they were sitting at the table. Yeah.
Miami is losing right now.
His wife said, I get off by watching Drew Carey on The Price is Right. I pleasure myself to Drew Carey on The Price is Right.
Now, when little man said I drink beers with the old man down the street,
the other son said I hang out at the bottom of the stairs with a mirror and get pictures of women's vaginas. I got a whole book of cooter pics. That movie crazy, man. It's him and Will Ferrell, ain't it? Running for president.
I think so. It's something. It's crazy.
I remember that wild ass shit.
Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Is it that one?
I don't know what it's called.
Or no, Cedar.
What are you naming?
I'm trying to think. What
are you naming?
Movies. I'm trying to think of the movie that he talking about. It's starting to ring a bell, but I can't think of what it was called.
Oh, it's called The Campaign.
Yeah, I thought about something. Yeah, about voting or presidential or something.
It's called The Campaign. Anyway,
because he got another one that's like along them same lines.
No,
they was the first ones to do. We listen, but we don't judge. That's where it started.
That's when he did it with his family at that damn table.
At the table,
yeah. They say, you promised you wouldn't get mad, and they all just started saying like crazy shit.
Yeah. It was starting to ring the bells. You kept saying more foolishness. All right, last thing before we get out of here, because we won't be back on before the draft. We'll be back round 2. Just position, not player, position. What position you think your team's going with? Yeah, NFL draft, or what do you hope they go with?
I have no say.
Chat, chime in.
I feel like we need some more help on defense. I don't know where we probably gonna go with that. Maybe like
we need a whole team,
safety or something like that.
Safety, I got one of the best safeties in the league, man.
But we need more help because we've gotten burnt a couple times.
Yeah,
you think it's safety though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's safety, maybe a corner.
Yeah. I have no say. Same thing.
If that's the case, y'all really need to, because he really ain't that good.
Oh,
man, who your team?
Two thumbs say DB or O line.
Falcons.
Oh, yeah. They need an offensive line or a defensive lineman.
I was gonna say we need help all around.
I was say we need a team.
They got a linebacker now. No, the secondary is all right. I think it's y'all can't get no sacks. Like that's a huge issue in Atlanta.
Trash.
Had a second. I mean, we had some, but we ain't had no consistent.
Teddy, what
when last time the Falcons had a double digit?
I ain't got no input.
Super Bowl run.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's probably the last time.
Yeah.
What year was the 18? Vic Beasley?
Damn, it's been that long.
Fuck. I thought it was 16. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was longer than that.
It's been a minute.
That wasn't 16.
What was the question?
When we had the Super Bowl run?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vic Beasley would have been unless did Tat McKinley hit double-digit sacks after that?
Mm-hmm.
It was 17 the last time they was in the Super Bowl.
Okay, 17.
I knew it was close to it.
Still had to be Vic Beasley though. Vic Beasley had like 2 really good years, and then
time be flying, boy, don't it?
Don't it though? And then looking, I'm like
watching that shit at Twin Peaks, Buckhead. I remember that.
I'm gonna think the Bucks going with a corner.
Everybody trying to give me the L. Your boy Brandon was trying to give me the bet. I was like, I'm not.
Oh man,
on them, dog.
Coach, what you thinking
for the Falcons?
No, for whoever your team is, or is your team the Falcons?
No, my team's the Jets, and it don't matter who we get, we still gonna suck. So
yeah, you sound like the other Jets fan in the chat.
Hey, you notice he didn't say nothing for his team, but he put something up there for the Falcons.
For the ATL.
Oh man. No, the Falcons. No, the Falcons are good at corner. They're good at safety. Like I said, somebody said edge rusher. Man. They need somebody on the edge, and they need a fucking offensive line.
What pick are y'all? 7? The Jets.
I have no idea. I stopped looking. I'm still trying to figure out where Shador gonna drop.
No, I think no later than 9.
For Dallas,
y'all getting rid of Aaron?
Aaron.
Okay,
okay, 7. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all might get the first offensive lineman depending on what the Patriots do.
For the Cowboys, I feel like depending on what running back is available, they'll go running back. If they don't see like I guess, a running back they feel like they got to take in the first round, or if all the better running backs are gone by the time we pick,
I hope not.
Probably go wide receiver. I
hope so.
That's what I think.
I hope so. So I'm hoping we don't go running back in the first. I'm hoping so, because I think we can get a good running back second, third round and still be good.
I feel like if Gentry available though, you have to take him. I don't think he'll be there.
I understand if he's available to take him. I don't think he'll be available, and I hope that he's not available, so they don't feel the pressure to take him.
Right.
I hope not. So hopefully, and I'm saying this name specifically because that's the only way I want it to happen. Like, if Ted McMillan is there at 12, take him. If he's not, get your offensive lineman and then go with your, running back, receivers in the second, third round type shit. So if it's not Ted McMillan, go with the offensive lineman. We need a lot of shit anyway, so whatever. Oh my God. It's a 1-point game, y'all. 19 seconds left. We need to wrap this up. Ed.
Get us up out of here. Hey, music.
Hear the goddamn music.
I already know.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button. No, follow your boys at Basement Talk Pod on all social media. Do it.
Like he said, trying to get followed. Like, subscribe, share.
Teddy.
If they deaf, put it on the screen. If they blind, put it in their ear. Whatever you gotta do to get it out there for them to listen to the Basement Talk. We appreciate y'all though. People that have been rocking with us all this time. We want y'all to keep rocking with us. Keep bringing more people. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we had a nice little group in here today. That's what we trying to do every episode.
Took it back to church with that one. I like that. See, more of y'all need to come on in here. Now pass the collection plate around. Go ahead and grab
lock the doors.
Oh, Halo. Oh, hey, get out of here.
No, that's what Marvin Sapp said.
I know. That was good though.
Go ahead.
What did I say?
The doors.
What did I say?
I think
lock the doors.
I think this is the time that we lock the doors. Primeshouse.com/shop.
Oh man.
Get up on there, grab your stuff, and get on out.
Get on now, he say.
Some of y'all been watching us a long time. Y'all don't have not one basement talk item. It's time for you to get one. You know what I'm saying? What you waiting for?
Plenty items.
You done bought hoodies. You done bought tumblers. You done bought all this stuff from other folks. Support your boys. Get some from us.
Let it be known.
Sitting on the couch doing nothing. I see you looking at
all
me.
Right.
You ain't doing that with
What you looking at?
Damn.
Phone right now.
Let them know what's up, man.
Hey man, go follow me everywhere. Dr. Coach A, One Life to Live. Yeah. Tune in, follow these guys, buy some merch, all that good stuff.
All right, y'all. It's been fun. Unfortunately, we will not be here Tuesday. We will not be here Tuesday.
Get it first. You didn't even look over there.
But that time off will be needed because next Friday, track battle. Hove X. Who will be the victor? We gonna find out. For the boy Ed.
Yes, sir.
Teddy.
Me.
Murk. Dr. Coach A. It's your boy Prime, and this has been a Basement Talk. We out of here, man.